Matchup. There's posting up. Danilovic is guarding Michael Jordan. Turn around, and Jordan puts the Bulls up.
Now, Dick, you cannot play Michael.
Shot clock. Now it's Longley, low post against Mourning. Good feed inside to Jordan. The basket, good, and a foul.
Anytime that you allow them to pass the ball directly into the post person, you're asking for trouble. They either backdoor you from the corner, or in this case, keep an eye on Jordan. As Luke leads to the right, you can see he just ran without the ball. Now Danilovic that time was thinking
first two, and then he had a big game in his last one. Here is the fast break. Hardaway. Harper trying to get a piece of it, and the Heat are on the scoreboard.
And we turn over the game by the opposition.
So this should be a relatively low-scoring game. Michael Jordan coming out, and his 3 for 3. A very fine second-year player, and a great feed inside to Mourning.
Yes!
Thomas known for his defensive exploits, but showed a great pass after filling the lane. 3 different Heat players have scored, and we're tied at 7. Here is Jordan, gets 3, and Michael Jordan now with 9 points. All 9 of the Bulls' points. Hardaway leaves it for Danilovic. Open in the corner. Mourning. He threw up an air ball, but Thomas is fouled and goes right at her. Rodman. We may expect some of this tonight.
Yeah, well, you see, Thomas is a bull. He is a quality defensive player. Pat Riley said one of the best in the league at power forward. And he has the size and strength and quickness that he's not going to take any chip on their shoulder. Keep an eye right down here, right in the middle, right there. You're going to see Rodman. There they are right there. There's a grab from behind, and then Rodman comes with the elbow. And you can definitely see why Thomas went right in the swing. This is your first year on these games.
Couple of weeks. That's all. Ball away by Jordan. He turned around as the ball was in the air. He knew it was through, and Michael 13.
It's a clear out.
Danilovic already has fouled Jordan, pulls up. That didn't go for him. Kukoc with a good pass into Pippen. Triple team. Good D on Pippen inside, but he's working on Marley, and he is determined. Scottie Pippen with a short jumper, and the Bulls now lead by 1.
Excellent move. You're going to give you a good look here. See, Marley's allowed to put that forearm in the back. See, Pippen gives him 3 moves. Marley was with him every time, but then any time that with any kind of a rainbow arc, you're in business.
That was an air ball thrown by Mourning. And that's
going to be open all night long. But they've got to hit some type of a percentage.
This is a 2-point shot by Hardaway. And Hardaway now with his second basket.
We want all our players to live in a nice place. They want to take a boat to practice. That's great.
All right, Randy Fun, thank you. Back to you, Dick and UB.
Michael Jordan with a baseline jumper is fouled. So Jordan red hot early, getting cooled off a bit. The former New Jersey net who UB referred to at the opening. And a 3-point basket by Hardaway. Only the second for the Heat in 6 runs. 1 out of 2 from the line. Here's Mourning over Rodman. Well played by Zoe.
See, right now,
baseline turnaround. Alonzo Mourning, 15 points.
He has really worked on that shot over the summer. He's calling it the Elijah on fadeaway.
Steal by Gary Grant. He'll take it in. And the Heat with their biggest lead of the game. Remember, Bulls coming in 3-0. The Heat 2-0. Bad pass to Marley. Too low. But Marley gets it anyway. And Mourning converts.
Nice. That was a man's scoring there. That was a man's move.
His second personal foul. Mourning goes to the bench right now. Replaced by Isaac Austin. And the turnaround by Scottie. Kerr, trapped, Brown, extra pass. Pippen for 3. He's got it.
Beautiful call. Excellent rotation.
Alonzo Mourning, who's been on the bench, has scored 17, getting ready to come back in the game. Austin from Kurt Thomas. Tell you gotta like Kurt Thomas in his 47-36. Miami leading by 11. Jordan pulling up, and Sasha's not going to get near him.
Now you can see he really feels it.
Now that's a switch. Longley is out of the game. So Mourning working against Dennis Rodman, and it's not get it. Mourning follows it in. Good second effort by Alonzo Mourning, who really is the landmark of this club. He is the symbol of the big...
Oh, yes!
Pippen and Jordan. Jordan put it through.
Keep an eye to the right of your screen. Watch how high up Michael is. Not bad. Not a bad catch.
Eye contact. How long have they been doing this? Minute and a half remaining in the first half. Kukoc, tough baseline shot falling away. Tony Kukoc is right inside by Tony Kukoc. Harper leaves it for Scottie Pippen, who nails it, and the Chicago Bulls trail now by only a bucket.
Three-point shooters in, and they're going one-on-one. Watch the kick out.
Kerr, Jordan, Pippen, and Pippen for three. That's exactly what they did, Coach Brown. And look at another one right here. Another one. Yes, that's two. Oh. 6 points in the last 12-plus seconds to end this first half. And the Miami Heat have to still be in shock. What an exhibition. You called it, Hubie. You knew exactly what they would do after the timeout. Michael Jordan hits the three after Scottie Pippen hit the three, and the Bulls finish on a 23-6 run.
Well, they bring in Kerr and in Harper, and then they're going for the three. But see, this is careless right now with 2.0 seconds. Watch, see, this is a long pass. Michael just laying in the woods. Beautiful ball fake, and then that one was at least 6 feet behind the line.
You know, you hate to say it for a Miami crowd. They got their money's worth in the last 12 seconds of the first half. 57-53. The Bulls in front after one half. Up empty. So it's still 57-53 in favor of the Bulls in the opening moments of the second half. Jordan hits. Nothing's changed for him. And Michael Jordan now with 28 points as it goes. Everything not working for the Heat. Everything clicking for the Chicago Bulls. And here is Harper with another three. That's 2 in a row by Ron Harper. And they now call it a 2-point basket by Ron Harper. But the Heat will take it.
You go 7-0, 8-0. You've got to go down inside, get the high percentage shot, if not get fouled.
Well, instead, Jordan gets the basket and gets fouled.
Showtime.
He wasn't even looking at the basket when he went up for that shot. Let's face it.
That's right.
He was looking towards us.
Well, you're going to see this. He just happened to throw it up over his head. Now just watch this as he spins baseline. He comes into the traffic, just throws it up, hoping.
He peeked. He even like that. Michael even said
that.
You
can see that they've left their wake-up call. Great.
Baseline. No.
Wow.
Luke Law. I didn't know he
spin to the baseline now. You see, he feels the defender. Now, come up underneath. No way could Mourning block that shot.
Always the team this year.
We were impressed with Australia when we saw that. They played well in the Olympics.
They sure did.
Jordan, basket counts and a foul, and that'll be 4 on Sasha Danilovic.
Yeah, see, he did get him. See, he got him again. Now, see, if I were coaching Danilovic right now, I'd say to him right now, how many shots have you blocked of Jordan's tonight? Okay?
That's a good
really, I'd ask him a good question. You know, I'm trying to be, in your face. See, he keeps going to the
there with Harper, Longley, Rodman, and Scottie Pippen. Turnaround by Jordan. He is phenomenal.
Anytime they hit him in the post like that, you can see they're clearing out. They just cut everyone through, and that allows Michael to just take his man. Now in the first half, he's quarter.
The Bulls by 4 at the half. Jordan up and under over Hardaway, and it drops for him. 38 for Michael Jordan. That's the 4th block for Alonzo Mourning. Good feed to Bashan Leonard, tipped in by P.J. Brown for the Miami base. Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley, and the Houston Rockets. Dan Marley, and that's what you were talking about, getting 8 points after being down by 16. Kukoc, goaltending called against Mourning.
Yeah.
And credit Tony Kukoc with the basket.
You know, I want to say something about goaltending. The shot has got to have an opportunity of going in. So right there, you can see that ball was going to not hit the backboard perfectly for that.
Kukoc looking low. Leonard very nearly stole the ball from Michael Jordan. You're right. He's doing a great blanket job on Jordan. Even though he gets the basket, Leonard stayed with him as well as any human being could.
Michael was well, look at the trap. There's the trap. Now here he comes down and he's saying, you know what? I'm going up anyway, and I'm going to shoot that around that backboard.
Junior with Dennis Rodman last year. He has 17 rebounds tonight. Kukoc, offensive foul. He used the elbow, so Tony Kukoc picking up his 2nd foul, and the Heat down by 9. Have plenty of time to come back.
Let me just tell you something. Watch this. This is a great block right there. Well, look at that. That was just outstanding. All right, by
By Morning. He's taunting him the entire night here.
That's fraternizing with the enemy. Hardaway missed. Mourning follow up.
Oh, yes.
And a foul. And Alonzo Mourning came to play tonight.
Oh, he sure did. And he's played big, not only shooting-wise, his board play has been outstanding. At halftime, he had 6 offensive rebounds. And here is this is just a great play in traffic. He just rips it away from Thomas, takes it up, gets hit by 2 guys, and puts it down.
28 points for Alonzo Mourning. Kukoc with his 3rd foul, and Mourning can cut the free throw was his first point of the second half. He has 15 in the game, so it's 88-81, 7-point lead. Hardaway behind Mourning hits a 2-pointer.
There you go.
Hardaway now with 13 points are in there for the Miami Heat. Under 6 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Got a good one going here. Jordan starts to go. He's now 2 for 6 when Michael gets this is the team that swept the Heat 3-0 in the first round of the playoffs. Great pass from Luke Longley to Michael Jordan. And you see the value of Longley. He does tonight from the field. 0 for 8 from downtown for Dan Marley. Pippen turns around and hits a jumper, and that's a big sequence at both ends.
Yeah, and an excellent timeout by Pat Riley.
Quickly, Jordan fires baseline, and Marley had the rebound, banged into by P.J. Brown. Unfortunate for the Heat, and the basket by Michael Jordan gives him 46. That should have been a Miami rebound.
Absolutely.
And a foul, no basket if it goes, and a pushing foul.
They take the heart right out of you. Right there, you just saw bad basketball. You have to take care of your defensive board. There's the first, second shot, and here comes Jordan. Knocks that one right off the glass.
First foul on Luke Longley. Pippen with a long 3, and there's Rodman, who can't see, now with his 22nd rebound. Not bad for a guy who lost vision for the moment.
Well, you can see he was definitely stunned. There's no doubt about it. He was running right by us, right in front of us. You can see he was staggered. Right here, he gets hit by his own man, but he was hit at the other end of the floor first. With Mourning in a collision. Gets popped right here by his own man. And then, that's right.
There it is. That's the idea. Mourning with a jump hook.
Now, 32 seconds, plenty of time.
Oh, no. They let Harper release, and Ron Harper's fouled the basket as well. And so the Bulls sent Harper releasing, beat the Heat down court, and a huge basket.